It's taken me a little bit to get to this Bush I Beat Loneliness album review. I've been meaning to hate on this thing for a while, but there's been a lot going on. Ozzy died. Laura Jane Grace has had some drama. There's been a lot to talk about on the channel. And now we're here talking about Bush's album, I Beat Loneliness. And I needed artificial intelligence to tell me that there was a sonic shift in this album because the human mind, one without hair, just can't tell from listening to this project. I Beat Loneliness is the 10th studio album by alternative rock legends Bush, or Bush X. And yes, the first 6 songs are rockers, and the last 6 songs are electronic-driven songs. They all sound exactly the same, though. Gavin Rossdale's voice has gotten deeper and gravelier than the pits of hell, which could have been utilized to some effect. Like anything at all could have been done with this voice, but nothing was done with it. He's just barking over generic chug-a-chug-chug riffs. I guess there's bass on this album somewhere, and yeah, there's drums too, I suppose. Bless me. I honestly had more fun reading the lyrics to this album with the music turned off. That's how bad the music is. It's not so bad that it's good. It's more like it's so mid and bland that it makes you hate music when it's playing. That's what this album sounds like. And actually, while I did have more fun just reading the lyrics are really atrocious too. While it is more fun than playing the music out loud, the words are almost equally milquetoast, which it's just gibberish puke, if I'm being honest. Loneliness, despair, hopelessness. Yeah, this album does explore those very real topics with no emphasis on any of it. It's just, meh, I was sad. I was once lonely, but I beat it. I was depressed. I am still depressed. I am still suffering. Chugga chugga chug. Riffa riffa riffa. Electronica. What are you gonna do about it? I don't know. It's like this album was made in a vacuum. How do you create a vacuum where all the joy and musical pleasure is bled out of rock and roll? Ask Bush or Bush X, whatever that is. I don't know. The only positive thing, and I'll give this one positive thing to the record. The only thing positive is that The Land of Milk and Honey is not the most horrific piece of garbage I've ever heard in my life, because it's C tier, take it or leave it. Some tracks by Blood on the Dance Floor or Falling in Reverse are make this one sound like a mid okay, forgettable track instead of the worst thing that ears have ever been put through in the history of ears. So, The Land of Milk and Honey, it's my compliments to the chef, one Mr. Rosdale. A lot of people say that Bush have not been the same since the breakup, the disillusionment, and then the reformation with a new lineup. And we're really feeling the pain here. There has been one good album. What was it, with like the weird negative lady on the green background? All these Bush albums kind of run together after the first 4. But that one was good. And then none of the other reformed Bush albums have been good. God. I Beat Loneliness by Bush. Did you know that loneliness is really hard to spell? So that's another negative. The artwork is trash, and from unboxings that I've seen, there's nothing within to make you want to buy this anymore either. This entire album is boring, just like every song contained within it. And overall, this is a 0.1 out of 5. A near perfect disaster. One of the worst albums I've heard all year. Bush were my 176th favorite band between Dead Kennedys and River Cuomo. But with this near 0 out of 5 poop trash garbage album, they've fallen down to my 206th favorite band in between Hollywood Undead and Stephen Page, which is quite a fall. Quite a fall. And because this review has been so negative and such a bummer, here's some stuff that I would suggest you check out instead. You could go back to the earlier catalog of Bush. Like I said, the one with the negative blue lady and the green background, that Bush album, pretty darn good. None of the other new ones have been good. But if you want some other stuff, maybe in this vein of rock, I would say Lives Throwing Copper or Stone Temple Pilots' Purple would be my choice. Much better albums in this vein, and while we're at it, it's still fresh. It's still just like not even a week ago. Throw on some Ozzy Osbourne. If you're looking for something brand new, Scars on Broadway just dropped Addicted to Violence. And basically any music that you could find would be better than this Bush album. So I'm glad that he beat loneliness. But my goodness, he should have wrote songs about something else.